So Dory, if the boys are anything like I was back in the day, you come straight in the gym, straight on the bench press. Is that still the same?
100%, especially with our under 18s team. Bench press is the first thing they go to because everybody wants a big chest. It's the bravado, I think. But you know, that aside, it is one of the major movements for our upper body. Obviously, correlates directly to the palming motion. And all that kind of stuff. So the one we're going to start with today is, Lee, we're going to start with the barbell bench press.
Oh, okay.
So lie down. Again, with these exercises, it's key not to over-explain things. Give very simple cues. With me, with this one, I like to say start at the top, down, touch on the chest, and push straight up. So if you look on the bar as well, if this is for, if you're training or you're training other athletes, usually the bar goes from being, shiny to scratchy. For me, I like to have my thumbs on the edge of that and going across, but roughly shoulder width apart's fine with a normal bench. So as we lift up here Luke, he goes down, touch your chest, pushing back up. Do 3 more reps and be there.
Do you think he can manage 3 more,
Yeah,
John?
I hope so. He's one of my athletes, so hopefully. So with this here too, something that people can do is they bounce the bar off their chest, just bounce it off, just to show them what that does is that's just to help you, that's cheating, doesn't count. With our spotting too, make sure you're over the top. This is the key with this one, a couple more reps, Luke. You're over the top and have your hands there just in case. Don't touch the bar, because as soon as you touch the bar, it becomes a no rep. Thanks for that one, Luke. So from here, Lee, I suppose we'll move on to our next variation, which is the dumbbell one. So just slide that bench forward quickly, sorry. So the dumbbell bench, put that there. This here, it just creates some more instability with there being two weights to push rather than one straight bar. Again, it helps with our shoulder stability, being a key area of injury in rugby league especially. So Luke, with this I want them to grab the dumbbells, put them on your knees. That's the easiest way to start the weight. From there, Sorrow he'll lie back, kicking the weight up with his legs. And it's the same cues. Down, this time instead of the bar touching your chest, the dumbbells will go either side of where their nipples are, I suppose, would be the place to say. So down, Luke, and then pushing back up to the top.
Can't emphasise enough, I suppose, Dory, too,
Luke.
when you're in a team environment, spotting, and what that can do for a team and when they're all training together.
Yeah, exactly. Spotting obviously also being a safety thing firstly, so when someone struggles to grab, a couple more, Luke. But it does, the boys get excited when they're
I remember when I used to train with you, Dory, as well, when I worked here at Hippie High. I mean, I seem to feel that I was doing bicep curls when I was spotting you.
Yeah,
but that, seriously, in all jokes aside, that's a common problem, isn't it? Because players, particularly young ones, try and lift too much and they end up lifting something that is too heavy for them, and the spotter ends up doing half the set for them.
Yeah, exactly. So, for me, I wouldn't push someone past the way they're on until they can do the full reps without the help of a spotter. But again, it's hard when you're training younger players because they don't really know where their maximum is. It's something that they learn as they get older and their training age becomes higher. So that was a dumbbell press. Like I said, very common for boys to try and push too much with that. So from there, we're going to move on to our next one, which is, I call this a piston press. With this exercise now, very similar to our dumbbell bench press, but this becomes a more power-based exercise because we are starting from a dead start. There's no stretching of the muscle to help us on the way down. So Luke will lie down, again holding the weights up. He starts with his elbows on the ground and I want him to push up as fast as he can. Up. The emphasis here is the speed of the movement, because what we're trying to build is power. A few more reps, Luke, just keep going through. This is a power-based exercise. Again, with our palming in rugby league, no one palms slowly. It's a dynamic movement and it's fast.